sound can produce light. Now that's astounding. Here we have in Genesis 1:3, and God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. He spoke, and there was light. Now, we don't know exactly how he did it, but our purpose today is to see that it can be done. Got it? How do I know this isn't the way he did it? I wasn't there. I'm old. 2 weeks from now, I'll be 85. And I'm still standing, still going, at full speed, and I don't want to quit. I don't want to sit down. If I sit down, I may not get up. And then I don't want to sit down long because I enjoy the work the Lord's put in my hands. Sound can produce light. Biblical passages once thought to be allegorical or figurative have now been found to be literal. Consider Psalm 33, 6 and 9. By the word of the Lord were the heavens made, and all the host of them by the breath, the physical energy of his mouth. For he spake, and it was done. He commanded, and it stood fast. In Genesis 1:3, where God says, "Let there be light," the Hebrew word or is translated as light. This is the primeval, original, pure, pristine, pre-existent light of God's glory. Later we will see how that is demonstrated. However, on the fourth day of creation, when God spoke the words, "Let there be lights in the firmament of heaven," the Hebrew word is meorot. The singular form of meor literally means from light. This is very important. So we have the original, primeval, pristine, pre-existent radiance of God's glory expressed, and from that, then we have the physical demonstration of light throughout the universe. The interpretation is that God's original light is that of a higher order, that the light of the sun comes from the original light. It is of a secondary order. The New Testament emphasizes that this included the entire creation. Hebrews 11:3 tells us that in the process of creation, the worlds, that is the earth and the starry heavens, etc., were framed, ketarizo in Greek, to complete thoroughly, framed, completed thoroughly by the Word of God. Modern physics has discovered that vibratory energy, word, sound, acoustics, is the basis of all subatomic particles, and consequently all physical matter. Only the Bible presents an adequate origin for universal phenomena originating from sound and often propagating with sound, and an adequate cause for that origin, the God of the Bible. But question, could sound actually produce light? This question introduces us to the scientific phenomenon of sonoluminescence, the emission of light from imploding bubbles in a liquid when excited by sound. All right, let's take a trip. Number one, or A, biological sonoluminescence, sound into light. Pistol shrimp, also called snapping shrimp, produce a type of cavitation luminescence from a collapsing bubble caused by quickly snapping its claw. The animal snaps a specialized claw shut to create a cavitation bubble that generates acoustical pressures. As it extends out from the claw, the bubble reaches speeds of 60 miles per hour, 97 kilometers per hour, and releases a sound reaching 218 decibels, ear-piercing. The pressure is strong enough to kill small fish. And it is the first known instance of an animal producing light by this effect. And here's a photograph. There's the claw. There's the shrimp in the background. There's his specialized claw. And there's the photon, the light photons photographed literally from laboratory experiments. So this producing with this effect and was whimsically dubbed Shrimpoluminescence. From its discovery in 2001. It has subsequently been discovered that another group of crustaceans, the mantis shrimp, contains species whose club-like forelimbs can strike so quickly and with such force as to induce sonoluminescence, cavitation bubbles, upon impact. Now, so that's in nature. God created and illustrated it first.